Laws of refraction of light. Number one, incident ray normal at the point of incidence, normal at the point of incidence, and the refracted ray, that the ray traveling in second medium after refraction, they all lie in same plane. They all lie in, and that is called plane of incidence. That is called what? Plane of incidence. Incident ray normal at the point of incidence, and the refracted ray, they all lie in same plane, and that plane is said to be plane of. And number two, the ratio between the sine of angle of incidence and the sine of angle of refraction is a constant which is called refractive index of second medium with respect to first. Number one, and incident ray normal at the point of incidence and the refracted ray, they all lie in same plane, and that is a plane of incidence. And the second, the ratio between the sine of angle of incidence and the sine of angle of refraction is a constant which is called refractive index of material of second medium with respect to first. Now see, suppose a ray of light is traveling from medium 1 to 1 is rarer and the second is denser. This is interface. This is interface. Interface means the boundary separating the two media, and it is incident ray. This point is said to be point of incidence. In fact, it has to go. It should have to go this way, because we have been told since our lower classes that light always travels along a straight line path. So, but due to refraction of light, since ray of light is traveling from rarer to denser, it will bend towards the north. This is said to be refracted ray. This is incident ray, and the angle between normal and the incident ray, that is said to be angle of incidence, and the angle between the normal and the refracted ray, it is said to be angle of refraction. So the second law says sine I upon sine R is constant. It is said to be Snell's law. It is said to be Snell's law. Later on, it is said to be sine I upon sine R equals constant equals 1 mu 2. 1 mu 2, I mean to say refractive index of medium 2 with respect to first. Suppose ray of light is traveling from air to glass, then sine I upon sine R equals a mu g. Since it is the ratio between the two trigonometrical physical quantities, so a mu g is having no unit. A mu g is having no unit. Got it? A mu g is having no unit. As I told, this way, suppose this is air and this is water, and a ray is traveling normal to the interface. Since we measure the angle of incidence, the angle between normal and incident ray. So here, actually this ray makes an angle 90 degree with the interface, but incident ray, angle of incidence is the angle between the normal and the incident ray. So here I equals 0 degree, so here R equals 0 degree. It means this is said to be normal incidence. For normal incidence, ray does not deviate from its path. One more thing. The whenever a ray of light travels from one medium to another, its speed changes, and that is only the reason of refraction of light. So what is the reason of refraction of light? Change in speed of light from one medium to another. From one medium to another. Got it? If speed increases, then bends away from the normal. Means from speed increases from denser to rarer, so then it bends away from the normal, and if speed decreases, then it bends towards the normal. It bends towards the normal, means from rarer to denser. Yes, got it?